La danse a toujours beaucoup d'importance pour toi, mais peut-être aussi maintenant une certaine forme d'arts martiaux. Est-ce que tu pratiques quelque chose du genre Aikido ou Kendo?
Yes, it's interesting. Maybe you're thinking of Kendo because of the clothes that we're wearing. We're wearing hakama, which are the Japanese trousers. It was really fun working on that video. I'd been working with Diane Gray, the dance teacher who I found at the top of 83. And while I'd been making the album, I hadn't really had any time to carry on the dance at all. For me, it's one thing at a time. And when we had to make that video, I basically went into full training again from a year of having done nothing. And we worked together with Diane choreographing, and it was fantastic. It was just such a good experience. And I think what we were trying to do was, we felt that all the videos that are around, that there's a lot of dance appearing, but it's not really serious dance. No one has yet tried to film just a nice, serious piece of dance properly. And that's what we were trying to achieve.
Kate, 3 ans d'absence, ça fait quand même un sacré bail. Qu'est-ce que tu as fait pendant tout ce temps?
Well, after the last album, I really wanted to take a break. Working on an album is a very intense process for me. We were locked away in the studio for maybe up to a year working on it. And when you get to the end of a project like that, you really want to go and get some new stimulus, create a new energy for a new album. So I took some time out finding a new dance teacher, and a lot of time was spent building and equipping our own recording studio, which we then recorded all the material in.
Tu n'avais pas peur qu'on t'oublie?
I don't think that's the priority in my head. What really concerns me is that what I do has as much effort put into it that we can do the best we can within our limitations. And it just tends to take me longer than most people to do something that I'm pleased with.
Kate Bush, 5 albums en 7 ans, c'est quand même pas la cadence infernale. Tu aimes bien prendre ton temps pour travailler?
I don't enjoy working slowly at all. It's actually very frustrating for me that things take so long. But again, it's the level of the work that, in a way, it's something that's bigger than me. And that when I start, I'm never sure if I'll actually be able to finish it, because I'm not sure if what I want to accomplish is possible. And so I think, again, that's why it does take a long time.
Si tu nous parlais un peu de ce nouvel album, Hounds of Love.
It's almost like 2 separate albums to me, this really, in that the first side is 5 separate songs. If they're linked, it's only by the theme of love. They're all forms of love songs. They're about relationships. But they're all very different subject matters from each other. And the second side of the album is a conceptual piece, which is 7 songs all linked together. And it's very much something that was designed and written to work as one piece of music.
Les problèmes de ce bas monde.
I think that's how human beings are, though. I don't think anyone has a real sense of reality. Everything we see is how we experience it in our heads, and I think along with that goes an awful lot of dreams and illusions. So I think it's quite a real thing.
Tous ceux qui ont eu la chance d'y assister se souviennent avec beaucoup d'émotion de ce fantastique spectacle du Théâtre des Champs-Élysées. C'était il y a 6 ans, je crois. Est-ce que tu songes à renouveler ce genre d'expérience?
Yes, I really love to do another show, and since that last one, it's really been a matter of finding the time and the moment to do it. It wasn't until I got to the end of the last album that I had enough new material to do a completely new show. And so now here I am at the end of this album, and maybe when I get the projects out of the way that are definitely what I want to do first, I would then very much like to do a show. It was a fantastic experience. I learned such a lot about myself as well as the whole process. And I would dearly love to do it again. It's really just finding the moment.
Kate, dernière question. Si, comme tu le dis dans cette chanson, tu pouvais effectivement faire un deal avec Dieu, qu'est-ce que tu lui demanderais?
I don't think there's anything I could ask for. I think he's given far too much to.
Bye bye, Kate.